Hi, good morning. In this video, we're going to talk about democracy as political participation and development. First, I'm going to give you a concept of democracy. Democracy is government by the people, a form of government in which the supreme power is vested in the people, exercised directly by them or by their elected agents under a free electoral system. Okay, then political participation is an action that influences the distribution of social goods and values. People can vote for representatives who make policies that will determine how much they have to pay in taxes and who will benefit from social programs. They can take part in organizations that work to directly influence policies made by government officials. They can communicate their interests and preference and needs to government by engaging in public debate. Such political activities can support government official institutions and policies or aim to change them. Okay, democracy is very important because it's the only form of government unless they are part of a particular social group or have a certain level of wealth. Um, on the other hand, democracy is the best political system that has known implemented to govern societies because it involves the participation of as many people as possible.
For many people, voting is the primary means of taking part in politics, a unique and special political act. Voting allows for the views of more people to be represented than any other activity. Every citizen gets one vote that counts equally. Still, many people do not vote regularly. Mexican citizens have interacted with their government through an informal patron-client relationship. Government has upper hand in determining which interests to respond to and which interests to ignore. Recently, political parties have become more competitive and democratic. Organized crime and violence continue to pose serious challenges to democratic institutions in Mexico. Despite concerted efforts by the Mexican government to combat organized crime and reform the judiciary system, rates of crime, violence, and impunity remain high. According to surveys by the National Institute for Statistics and Geography, 1 in 3 homes has a member who has been a victim of violence, and 68% of Mexicans feel unsafe in their cities. Although the Mexican government has tried to reinforce national security, the newly constituted gendarmerie has been sent to collaborate with communities in regions most affected by crime. Continued incidents point to abuses by security forces and decreased public confidence in the authorities. Creating opportunities for dialogue and exchange between municipal officials, citizens, and civil society is crucial to build. Creating opportunities for dialogue and exchange between municipal officials, citizens, and civil society is crucial to build public trust and develop policies that reduce insecurity and build confidence. Citizen participation in the development of criminal justice, crime prevention, and human rights policies, and later oversight of their implementation can also boost confidence in democratic institutions.
The Mexican government responds to demands of interest groups through accommodation and co-optation. Because private organizations have been linked to the government for so long, development of Mexico's civil society has been slow. In rural areas, peasant organizations are encouraged through the ejido system, which grants land to these organizations from the government. Since 1980, these groups have been demanded greater independence from the government. In recent years, they have come together to promote better education, health services, and environmental protection. As these groups have strengthened, the political system has had to negotiate with them, transforming civil society. Mexico has made significant democratic progress. Electoral reforms have contributed to more competitive political parties and transparent electoral processes. However, democratic institutions still face challenges, including few ways for the public to get involved in public political design and monitoring processes and low levels of women participating in politics. Electoral participation is expected to become more regular in Mexican political life, and it might increase to the extent that democratic institutions attend to problems of political representation. Yet, political representation needs further development because political parties in Mexico are not sufficiently representative to articulate many popular demands, at least judging by the numbers of non participants. Lastly, we can say that political participation has a progressive presence in recent democratic polities like Mexico, and publics achieve more confidence in electoral choice. As we saw, Mexico has been installed in this route.
Okay, guys, this is all for today.
Thank you for watching us.
See you tomorrow in the same time at the same channel.